Alright guys, we just got to the gym. If y'all know the routine, y'all should know today is leg day. Yesterday was really leg day, but we weren't able to come yesterday just because the work schedule. Getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning, going into work at 4 o'clock in the morning, getting off at 4 in the afternoon. You know, just working a wild schedule, but it's all good. We here. We about to go get it in. It's leg day, so I'll see you when I get in there. What's up, guys? It's your boy Outrageous. We in here now. So currently what I'm doing is I'm stretching, just waking myself up, getting ready for this leg day that we about to hit. The first thing I did when I got in here was obviously I got into the sauna and I warmed up in the sauna, and then I got on the treadmill and I ran for maybe 1/4 of a mile, and then I kind of jogged for 1/4 of a mile, and then for like 0.15, I don't know what that would be considered, but for like 0.15 of a mile, I walked just to warm up a little bit, you know, get that blood flowing. Now we about to stretch a little bit, and we're gonna use this 15-pound ball and just do like a stationary hold for core, just to wake ourselves up, get ourselves ready for the leg day that we about to have. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna get with y'all once we get to the squat rack. Let's get it. Just gonna show y'all a little bit of what we're doing with this 15-pound ball before we go hit this squat rack. I don't know if you can see it, but alright, let's go hit the squat rack. Alright guys, now we're at the squat rack. So today we're gonna try things a little bit differently, just to change it up and have a little bit of fun. So instead of 2 plates on the ground, you know, spreading that stance out, we just got 1 plate on the ground. It's a 45-pound plate, so it's thicker. So our heels gonna be up higher. We're gonna put our heels on that 145-pound plate, so they're gonna be closer together. Try to really activate those quads. So we're gonna start off with a warm-up with the bar, and you know the bar is 45 pounds. So let's start up with the warm-up set. Black out. Black out. Black out. Count 10 and another set of 10. I did 4 sets. Dude, look, you just relax, Relax and I do the rest. It definitely feels different. It definitely feels different. Let's throw on a 25-pound plate. All right, guys, now we got a 25-pound plate on each side. Let's get it. This is our last set, right? This is our last set. Last set. Yeah, it definitely does feel different. I like the feeling though. That was the second set. We're gonna put a 45-pound plate on next. Let's see how it feels. All right, guys, we're on the 3rd set. Now we got a 45-pound plate on each side. Let's get it in. I can definitely feel more quad activation. I added a 25-pound plate to each side. So now we're on the fourth set. We had, what, 175? So let's get it in. Oh yeah, I really feel that. All right, I can't count. I said 175, but we was just hitting 185. Now I took the weight down a little bit just because we trying something different. And so now I got 165 on the bar. This is the fifth set, so let's get it in. All right, so I have now realized that before I go too high on that weight, when I have that plate on the ground right there and I'm, you know, got my legs close together and stuff, trying to activate those quads, I need to work on doing a lower weight so I don't hurt my knees, because my knees not as strong as they need to be for me to go higher on the weight at the moment. But we're gonna get there. But so now I removed the plate and we just got a 45-pound plate on the bar on each side, no plate on the ground. So this is the sixth set, I think. So let's get it in. All right, guys, same weight as the last set. Now we on set number 7. Let's get it. Set number 8, let's get it in. All right, guys, this is the 9th set, 135. We're gonna hit this last set right here and we're gonna move on. Let's get it. All right, guys, now we're on the leg press. We're gonna start off with one plate on each side. So let's get it in. guys, now we got 2 plates. We on set number 2. And just so you know, the hack squat was taken, so I didn't go straight to the hack squat after I did the squat rack. But 2 plates, let's get it. All right, guys, we on to the 3rd set. We got 3 plates. Let's get it in. All right, guys, we're on the 4th set. 4 plates. Let's get it in. All right, guys, we're on set number 5. We got 5 plates on here. Let's get it in. All right, guys, so we went up to 5 plates. Now we're gonna go back down. So I think we're gonna hit a total of 9 sets, if my math is correct, which is simple math, but you know, I don't know what to even say. But we're on a 6th set now. We're about to hit 4 plates, so let's get it in. right, guys, now we're gonna hit the hack squat. We got 1 plate on each side. Let's get it in. All right, guys, now we're on set number 2 on the hack squat. Let's get it. All right, guys, we're gonna hit this 3rd set right here on the hack squat, then we're gonna move over to hamstrings. Let's get it. All right, guys, now we're moving on to hamstrings. We're gonna start off with 110 and we're gonna work our way down. Let's get it. All right, guys, now we're on set number 2. We at 95 pounds. Let's get it in. Hamstring, set number 3. We at 80 pounds. Let's get it. Set number 4, 65 pounds. Let's get it. All right, guys, now we're moving on the calves. About to hit this up and we're gonna get up out of here. We're gonna check the pump, hit the sauna, and get up out of here. So We're gonna start off with 130 and work our way up. Let's get it. On set number 2, we at 150 now. Let's get it in. We went from 130 to 150. Now we done dropped the weight back down to 130 because I feel like I don't have such of a structured form when I move the weight up. So we're gonna keep it at 130 and try to keep that perfect form and really stretch and work those calves. So let's get it in. All right, guys, we on the 5th and last set before we get up out of here. Let's go. All right, let's go hit the sauna and check the pump. Y'all see them gains. We're gonna keep getting it in. Even though I got chicken legs, it still don't matter. We're gonna get it in. About to go hit this sauna. Make sure y'all like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, and share to a friend in need. And we're gonna keep linking up. We're gonna keep locking in. We're gonna keep doing what's good for our health. And hopefully we can do something that's good for your health too. Give you some knowledge to help you grow. Love you guys. Appreciate all the wonderful support. I'll rate this out.